Good afternoon, YouTube. Coming to you today from a new project in Quaker Hill, Connecticut. This is a 3-bedroom, it's a 2.5 bath house. Actually, it's just 2 baths, excuse me. It's just 2 baths. So coming in, we're doing some renovation demo. The floor and the entryway's tile is gonna come up. To the right, you'll see the living room area. This is hardwood. It's actually in really good shape. So we're not gonna do much to it here. We're just gonna refinish. Got the washing machine moved over just to get it out of the way. Fireplace back here, pretty good size fireplace, so that's gonna stay as well. And we've taken down the ceiling. We got lucky here. There's no drywall behind the 12 by 12 tile that was up. It was all strapped and they did a good job with it. So this should be real simple for us to go back and put drywall over it. We probably are gonna put a 1/4 inch drywall board over the paneling, or we will pull the paneling down. I'm torn on which one I'm gonna do yet. So I might take one piece down just to see what it looks like behind it. And you can tell up here, there is drywall. It's just a matter of what it looks like and how much work it will be to mess with it, or it'll just be easier to put 1/4 inch over. We're gonna be doing the windows on the first floor anyhow. So that's actually the next thing we're gonna be working with. So this casing's gonna come down. It'll be easy for us to transition. Let's get this camera to adjust. Easy to transition those out with 1/4 inch drywall. And that's this side. So let's go quickly over here. Demo's in progress. This is a couple days of just hitting it in between. We haven't been working on it continuously. We're gonna probably go and change out these baseboards to make them normal. In the kitchen, we're gonna do new countertops, and we're gonna add an island in the center. And that should be about it. Granite, island, a sink, windows, and a little bit of floor repair. There's a little bit of dry rot over in the corner. We'll take care of that. So it'll be just like new. Coming around this side, we have laundry here. We're gonna just make sure the piping is in good shape. Leave the heater the way it is, and then 2 new windows and clean up the ceiling and clean up the walls so it looks relatively normal. We'll hold the basement. That'll be a separate video. I think there's a lot, not a lot, but decent amount to discuss down there. Nice little pantry off this. Now here's a kind of cool thing. We could see in the pantry, you can see hardwood underneath it. So I'm wondering what we're gonna have underneath this tile. I hope it's hardwood that we could refinish. I don't think we're gonna get that lucky because we had some spots over here that didn't have hardwood. So I think it's probably a patchwork of things. And there's this little cubby here, which I don't think anybody's been in a while. Little tiny little cubby. This room, you can see the hardwood continues here. So maybe there is some hardwood. Maybe there's a little transition somewhere and we get lucky with that, and then we'll just patch in the hardwood and call it a day. We're probably gonna take out these shelves, make that wall flush, and then pull that radiator out and put baseboard all the way across. I think that's gonna look better if we do that. Same thing in this room. We'll continue the baseboard, hot water baseboard here, there, and that's it. And that'll be the heat source for this room, the big sunroom. This had a linoleum vinyl plank over this hardwood. We ripped that up pretty easily. And I'm torn on the beadboard. There's a couple damaged spots. The beadboard's damaged and it's just MDF. You can see there, so it's not really good quality. So I don't know if we're gonna keep it or if we're gonna just pull it off and drywall, leave it like that. So maybe we'll get a piece of trim to cover that up and we'll patch that one spot. Looks like that might be the only thing, but we'll have to patch in around the windows, as these windows are gonna go away. This is into a bedroom, and you don't wanna have a window out to the space there into the porch. So we're gonna get rid of that. Little sunroom action here. All right, let's hop upstairs, okay? Before we go upstairs, I wanted to just show you this bathroom on the first floor. So that's where the other window came in. So we'll probably take both of those windows out. That'll get closed off. Shower's gonna stay. The surround, we probably won't do anything to it. I think we're just gonna clean it up and move on with it. I think adding tile here is gonna just add a little bit too much to the budget. If we have some margin at the end, then we might mess with it. But as of right now, that's not gonna be the case. And new lighting throughout this place. All right, coming upstairs, we have nice wide stairs. This is just under 48 inches wide. I think they're about 46 inches, kind of a weird size. Come upstairs into the master, or what I would call the master, is the largest bedroom in the house. It's got 3 windows. You can see here strapping again on the ceiling. So that'll be easy to drywall over, no problem. And here we got a pretty tight fit on the paneling. The paneling is on pretty well. So I'm torn with just leaving it with the lines, and we skim coat it with compound and call it a day, kind of freshen it up with color. Or what we could do here also is add crown molding. So that's not that difficult to do in the whole house. So we might add crown molding just to hide that transition. Bedroom back here, pretty good size closet. The receptacles are high, if you notice that. This is probably almost 2 feet off the ground, which is abnormally high. Take this baseboard or this hot water radiator out and we'll put baseboard across there. That'll be simple. That basement or the ceiling below is all opened from taking that down, so repiping that is really a non-event, and we don't have to worry about making, we'll patch the floor if we have to, but it should be pretty simple. These windows up here were already changed out, so we started on that already, and this piece is going to be a little bit of cove molding for, if the camera could adjust there, to give a little decoration. So, all right, let's shoot over to the other bathroom, which is the main bath. Pretty good size. This has been renovated already. Vessel sinks, nice stand-up shower, and that's about it for here. We might change that out depending on what we can see down below. Let's go down and take a look to see if we can see those pipes below. Real quick, before we go down here, this is the attic space above the kitchen area. So nothing crazy. It's not insulated at all. So that was a major source of heat loss in this house. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna insulate this and leave it in a better condition than when we found it. That's the plan. So we're below that bedroom upstairs, and actually this is plaster on the ceiling. So this must have been a different time, or they did a different process for this room, but it's not strapped. It's not the same as the other rooms. And you can see here, there's some holes just to find the stud locations, but the pipes are obviously up there. We might take some stuff down and just locate those pipes and reconfigure it, but that's not something that will be too difficult. And in the bathroom is where the other one was. This ceiling is also paneling, not actually drywall. So we may do the same thing in here. Maybe, we'll see if it's worth it or not. All right, so this is the kind of the initial update on this house. It's gonna be listed for sale in the next 2 months, maybe a little bit less than that even. We're gonna cruise through it, and we'll give you updates along the way. Look forward to showing you the final product. And if you're in the market for a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, right down the street from Connecticut College, reach out to me. I'll start trying to put my phone number on the videos if you need it. Otherwise, it's got a circular driveway. See here, we did a little bit of tree work the other day to open up the front, but not too many houses nowadays have circular driveways. So this one does, and I love it. I actually love this location. Love the fact that the circular driveway's here. You could come in one side, you don't have to worry about turning around. No problem fitting a trailer in the space. And outside of the house looks pretty good. This house has solar, it's natural gas, hot water baseboard with a combination unit. And you can see here the outlet for that. That's going to get redone to make sure it's in good condition. This is a main breaker. It's a 100 amp service only. But all right, fiber connections available. That's the dryer vent there, and the outside's going to get completely repainted. These are cedar shakes, and we're going to pull the paint off, clean it up. Let me know in the comments if you've made it this far in the video. We appreciate you. Let me know what color we should paint this house. It's yellow now. I don't like the yellow personally, but what color should we paint it? Should we do green? Should we do blue? I kind of on the blue side for myself. Let me know. All right. Remember to like, subscribe to our videos for more content. Looking forward to showing you the next one.